I build off what he said a little bit. Like what he said, I feel like our group is well-rounded. We got me, I'm a young artist. She's starting off. My uncle is kind of like a veteran artist, but he never put his prints out. He's starting off too in a way, but he still knows a lot. We got Kim Weston. She's real professional with what she does. Great photographer, great eye for art in general. Yep. And then you got Dave Huckabee, he's sort of newer, but he's more into the game in terms of art and selling prints and being around than everybody else. So you got that experience right there in terms of knowing where the shows are, knowing how to set them up, different things to do, the do's and do nots, buying season, just art, a bunch of stuff that you're not gonna learn without time. So, and experience. So in general, I feel like we got a well-rounded group, and hopefully we can make big things happen.
That's it. Hopefully, you know, we can have that large art expo that, you know, Lewis wants to put together, and we can have artists from all over the country. We can have the Charles Bibbs and the Leroy Campbells and artists of that caliber, along with the talent that we have in this state, basically, including the four of us. And they can have it at the Field House that's connected to Hill House High School. Me personally, I'd love to have that because that's the high school I went to. And then, you know, that's in our community. So, you know, just looking forward and just come out, support us. You don't have to purchase a large original. If you can purchase a print, or if you can just come and just, you know, come to our shows, or, you know, before you buy that out-of-town artist, just realize that there are artists that are just as good or better that live in New Haven and live in Connecticut. So,
how you doing? I'm Ed Jefferson. I'm a local artist. I'm a part of ECCAART. We're a newly formed collective, and we're really just trying to get together, spread our art, and hopefully a lot of good things will happen and bring a lot of things to the table. We have different artists and different things. One's a Dave Huckabee, the other's Kim Weston, the other is Lewis Jefferson. He's my nephew, and it's me, Ed Jefferson, the proud uncle. And we're just all getting together and try to do things. I think ECCAART's good. First of all, that stands for Him City Collective Arts, Fine Arts, Collaborative Art. And we're a collective, and we all bring different things to the table. We have a female photographer. Me, I do different art, different medias, oil paint, pastels, watercolors, and there's a couple of samples right here of my art over here, and these are just things, watercolors. I also do prints, and I'm really just, you know, trying to get better at what I do, and hopefully sell them and try to make some money.
Tell me about that piece there.
This right here is called The Measure of a Man. And he's an older guy, and you can see by his wear, he really doesn't dress like a man who's got like a lot of things, a lot of possessions. And he really, if you look at his demeanor, it's not a very bold demeanor, but it's just someone who almost has a humble feel to him. But the measure of a man, it's not in how much money he has. It's not in all the wealth he possesses and, you know, all the fame he has, but it's in the lives that he's touched. And, you know, me drawing that in mind, I really had in mind, there's a fella, his name was Calls, or his name is Calls. He's not God. He's still, thankfully, he's still with us around. But the measure of a man is, he used to take all the kids in the neighborhood to play basketball and everything in the community, and a lot of them were fatherless and everything, but they turned out to have families of their own, and they turned out to be really strong. And, you know, when you talk about them, they always smile, and they say, you know, it really helped them. So that's the measure of a man to me, in my opinion. It's the lives he touched. You know, you have plenty of people who have money and everything, and when it's all said and done, they have 2 people at their funeral, which is a sad thought, but it just shows how you have to do something to touch some lives, make an impact on someone. Okay, this right here is Looking Out, okay? And that is people who, there's really some kids, they're waiting, and there's different things when you look out the window. I remember we either couldn't go outside because it was raining, it was getting dark, I did something wrong, and we did all the things like played That's My Car, you know, and it was really like the window to the world, you know, where you could just sit out, feel the breeze, but you can point and look at different people and see what's going on. So that's called Looking Out. So these are all, you know, just different pieces. I have a lot of other pieces, and hopefully people will come and check us out and everyone else at ECCAART to see what we're all about. Hopefully we'll be around in the community and we'll do more art. Hopefully we can get some support because we feel it's a really good cause.
I'm leaving your town.